Hi, I'm Paulo and welcome to my channel. People in the corporate world have been asking me this question. The question is, how do I start freelancing? So I'll answer the question by showing you the secured way of doing it. And before we proceed, intro. Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, it's all about earning money online. I show how to use platforms, monetize it, and scale the earnings to a full-time income. A bit about me. I used to be in the BPO industry, but then I wanted location and more time freedom, so I became a virtual assistant. But I also wanted financial freedom and more time freedom, and if you're a virtual assistant or still an employee or just trying to earn on the side, you'll never obtain financial freedom, but it's a good stepping stone. So the good thing about being a virtual assistant is you discover the platforms used for businesses, so I started learning more about those and began my research and self-study as much as I can and whenever I can. So now, I'm an entrepreneur and a business consultant, and I'm here to share what I know, especially the concept when it comes to scaling the income in the simplest and easiest way possible. So if that's your jam, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button as I'll be posting videos regularly because I just have so much to share. Let's go ahead and jump right into the content. Let me show you what you can do to start freelancing. Now, this is also a good option if you're already a freelancer and you want an extra income on the side. So first, what I would recommend is be a transcriptionist, because if you're a transcriptionist, you can do the job whenever your time permits, and you can also do it anywhere. So that already gives you time freedom and location freedom. And the best part is you just type what you hear, and you can already earn as much as $1,000 each month, depending on how much work you put into it. All right. So another option is Canva. Canva is a very powerful graphic design tool. Okay. And let's get to Canva real quick. Let me show you what to do. So you go to Canva, you sign up, you can just use your Facebook or your Google account. All right. Now, once you sign up, you'll see on the dashboard, create a design. You go to create a design, go to browse all. Now, everything that you see here, these are actually the services you can offer online. Now, what you do is you choose one of the services you can sell online. So for example, YouTube thumbnail. You get that service and then you go to Fiverr. Fiverr is a freelancing site. Okay. So what you do is you type in YouTube thumbnail. Okay. YouTube thumbnail. And this will give us the results of the freelancers offering those services. So if you look at here, these are the freelancers offering the services. From here, you will be able to determine the fair rates you can charge your clients. All right. Now, here's what you do on the business side. Okay. For the business side of it, so what can you do? You already have the rates, but how do you start? Because you're just starting, you don't have testimonials yet, you don't have social proof yet. Now, here's what you can do about that. You go to Facebook, on the search bar, you look for groups, YouTube groups. So you just type in YouTube, and then on the menu or the tabs on top, you go to groups, you join these groups. Okay, by the way, be sure to make a portfolio for this. I recommend doing a or making a Facebook page. So since you don't have a budget yet, you're still starting, Facebook page is a good will be a good foundation to start off. Okay, because for one, it's free. Second, you'll be getting the people or your clients from Facebook for the meantime. You drive the traffic or the people to your Facebook page. Okay, now here's what you do: you join these groups. Okay, because the thing with YouTubers, some don't have time to make the thumbnails anymore. Let's go to YouTube real quick. If you go to YouTube, so everything that you see here, these are thumbnails. Okay, those pictures. So those are made by freelancers or the YouTuber themselves. But if they don't have enough time, because YouTubing consumes a lot of time, especially for the content, they'd rather pay. Okay, now going back here, you join a group. So let's say, for example, this one. What you do is let's look for a group where you could okay, so on here you type in, hi guys, I'd like to offer my services I'd like to make YouTube thumbnails. I'd like to offer I'd like to offer I'd like to offer YouTube thumbnails for free. YouTube thumbnails for free. I'd like to offer YouTube thumbnails for free. PM private message me if interested. I'd like to offer, I'm growing my, okay. I'm growing my portfolio and I'd like to offer, I'd like to or I can make and I'll make YouTube thumbnails for free. PM me if message me if interested. But I won't post this. I don't want people messaging me for this. But anyways, so the purpose of this message, these YouTubers going back, they will message you because come to think of it, some YouTubers again don't have time to make the thumbnails. And of course, they save. They know that it will save a lot because how did we know? Check out the rates. $15, $5, one YouTube thumbnail. That's how much a thumbnail would cost. Okay, so what you do, you offer the services for free. All right, and then on the private message, if they're happy with what you did for them, you build a relationship with those people. Okay, you can tell them that okay, I'm thinking of having the rate at for example $5 or $10. Just again, this is just an example. I'd like to offer my services for $10, but since you took advantage of since you helped me on this, um, I can give you a discount. And by the way, if they're happy with your service, tell them, um, I'd like to. I'll make this. I'll make a thumbnail for you, and it will be free, in exchange of a testimonial or a review on your Facebook page. So from there, you're able to build social proof, okay, and you will be able to grow your business. So what do you know? I just gave you a business model. Anyways, so that's about it for what you can do on Canva. Now, while you're already, let me just bring this down. Now, while you're already earning on that, okay, either on the transcription, as a transcriptionist rather, or doing the Canva offering freelancing services, what you can do is that's the best time. I mean, that's the best time for you to apply, depending on your background. So, for example, me, I used to be in the BPO industry. So what I did back then was I applied for a customer service virtual assistant because it will be much easier for me to get hired for that position because of my background. Now, once you get hired for the let's put me in the example. So what I did was when I became a customer service virtual assistant, I studied, I learned, I researched on being an admin or personal virtual assistant. You have to become an admin or a personal virtual assistant. Why? Because in my case, customer service virtual assistants, clients have a maximum rate for that position. But if you're an admin or a personal virtual assistant, you can demand. It's a totally different position. That's the position where you can demand for the rates, especially in the long run if you've been with the client for a long time. All right? Now, the question is, once you become an admin or a personal virtual assistant, do you stop? Definitely not. Okay? Because once you become an admin or a personal virtual assistant, you will learn the tools or the platforms used for online businesses, and you will learn how operations work for online businesses. So from there, what's the point of learning all those if you will not have a transition of becoming an entrepreneur? All right. So, if when you were a customer service, in my case, when I was a customer service virtual assistant, I learned and I researched and studied about admin virtual assistants. As an admin personal virtual assistant, I learned, researched, and studied about digital marketing or online business, how it works. Because one way or another, you're already there. Why not learn to be a step more? Okay? So the point is, if you're an employee, you'll never obtain financial freedom. But the thing is, as an admin virtual assistant or a personal VA, you're almost there. Okay? You can if you're an employee, you can probably, but still not. Obtain financial freedom. You can have a high salary, but you'll be sacrificing time freedom. The freedom triangle, by the way, is financial freedom, location freedom, and time freedom. And if you're an employee, if you have financial freedom, for sure you don't have time freedom. Location freedom, that's something you can have depending on the client. Okay? So again, you progress, you learn, progress, and once you've progressed, you take action of everything you learn. You put up your own business. That's the path of freelancing, actually. All right. You don't just stop from becoming a virtual assistant. No, learn the business, learn the platforms used. You progress, and you start your own business. That's something you can do within a year or less, depending on how much time you put into uh, research and studying. Okay? So I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Please like and subscribe. Share it to your friends who you think that would be who are thinking or looking for an extra income on the side. Okay, and if you want to learn, by the way, about digital marketing or online business, check the playlist. Okay, because I'll be making an entire video, lots of videos rather, on sales funnels, autoresponders, if you've heard of those, everything that pertains to digital marketing. Okay, and another thing is I'll also be sharing a lot of platforms I've used for, and I'll show you how to monetize it. Okay, so that's about it for this video. I'll see you on the next one, and you guys enjoy and have a good one. Thank you. Connect with me on social media, by the way. Have a good one.